Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Klingon. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. And it's Harden in at the point. Still extremely early on, Grant. But talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Pass to Beal. Pulls up. Portland with a rebound. To the inside. Avdia finds Sharp. Back to Avdia. Here's Kamara. 6 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot here. Avdia from outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. On the wing, Harden. There's the drive, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Of all the accolades James Harden has racked up, what do you think he'll be most remembered for, Clark?
You mean aside from his beard, which is pretty impressive, as well as his game? I mean, I think his scoring ability, the way he did it, he was one of the first to really kind of master that step-back 3 against good defense. His ability to get to the rim, draw fouls, and make plays for others. I think all of that is part of what we will remember about James Harden.
And here are the Clippers now. Portland making their last shot. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Coming in fast and furious. Leonard refusing to slow down.
Leonard against Sharp. Down low. Here's Kamara. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me that they've got one of the league's best lockdown defenders in Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy for us tonight. Coach went on to say that against top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Harden misses.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Kamara, no good. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Sharp. Pass to Kamara. 3-pointer. That shot is off.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Jones. Blocked. And they recover it. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, yeah. Kawhi Leonard. There's still some life left in those limbs.
Blazers trail by 4. Outside Sharp. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Zubats. 14 points his last outing. Leonard finds Zubats. Portland grabs the miss. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers. Outside Sharp, pass to Holiday. Shoots over Beal. Oh, rejected by Beal. Lets it fly. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Brook Lopez, 4th, and of course Donovan Klingon.
The way these two guys patrol the floor, it's impressive. It changes how the offense attacks, especially inside.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trailing by 2. To the paint. Here's Kamara. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Holiday knows how to open things up out there. A high-quality facilitator.
And here's Harden. Out to Beal. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Now here's Harden. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Some solid defense from Holiday.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
The Clippers trail. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Clingan with the block.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Clingan.
Right wing. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Clingan. Clock at 6. Double team on Holiday. Now Sharp. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Beal. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Hey guys, this past summer, Chris Paul returned to the Los Angeles Clippers in what I'm told could be a farewell tour with the team. And he's joined up once again with James Harden, and Paul spent a large portion of his decorated career with the Clippers. If this is truly the final ride for Chris Paul, guys, it's very fitting to have him back home in Lob City.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Sharp, no good.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. So we'll see Derek Jones go to the line here. That one's on to Monty Kamara. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Collins comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Dunn, he's checked in for Beal. And it's Chris Paul in for James Harden. And a new group getting ready for Portland. Reith, he's checked in for Clingan. Robert Williams comes in for Kamara. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Thibault in for Drew Holiday. Now a timeout called by Portland. The Clippers making a switch here. Batum's checked in.
Now into the lineup for Los Angeles, number 33, Nicholas Batum.
Now Sharp. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Reith. Fires for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Paul. Collins outside. The 3. Paul can't get it to go. Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Outside Thibault. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Paul. No points yet. Batum outside. And here's Collins for 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Now Portland with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Portland.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharp has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Now here's Paul. Collins, high post. Shoots over Grant. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Outside, Williams launches it. Collins with the rebound. Clippers trail by 7. All passes to Dunn. Collins outside. Pass to Batum. Back to Collins. Launches a 3. Collins with another miss. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Grant outside. Here's Reith. The three ball. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
4th in opponent points per game, and they place top 5 in points off turnovers. Not just causing havoc, but turning those transition opportunities into points.
Their nightly goal, make things uncomfortable for opposing offenses. That's how they racked up so many steals. Now here's Paul. Still no points. Lopez with it. Pass to Dunn. Shot to stop the run. Good work defensively by Thibault. Now Williams. Here's the three. Outside Thibault. And stolen by Paul. Here we go, one-on-one. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Shaden Sharp.
Chris Dunn is maybe the top defensive guard in the league when you think about on the ball and off the ball. He's a menace at the defensive end of the floor and a key rotational player because of that.
It's now a decade in the league for Chris Dunn. What's helped him stick in the NBA, Clark?
I think it's his defensive prowess, B.A., quite honestly. I thought he would be better overall, but defensively is where he's made his mark. He's terrific defending the ball, disruptive, and causes turnovers quite a bit. And usually he's drawing the top perimeter assignment every night.
And they're really attacking the paint with a fury.
They sure are, looking to get their buckets up close and personal.
Portland shooting their first free throw tonight.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Dunn outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Batum from deep. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers.
Portland basketball.
Portland leading by 11. And here's Thibault. On the wing, Grant, defended by Dunn. And Grant gets it to go.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Paul. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 to shoot. Pass to Batum. He takes it in. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Long and live. Batum gliding to the rim. A thing of beauty.
They set the screen. Three-pointer Sharp. The Clippers grab the miss. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And Williams punches it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Paul. Batum outside. The three. Williams grabs the board. Portland leading by 13. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From outside the arc. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Los Angeles shooting 23%. Not great so far.
Come get it, come get it.
And here's Paul. Still without a bucket. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And so it's Portland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Avdia is the 3 with Grant at the 4. Matisse Thybulle out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Klingon in at the 5 spot. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Portland Trailblazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Brian?
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Graham following the score by the Clippers.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Harden, the pass to Collins. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And the shot's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Grant. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Harden against Holiday. Harden misses. Trailblazers lead by 7. Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid.
Klingon with a defensive effort. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Holiday. Shoots from the elbow. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Very efficient from the mid-range. Harden doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable shooting that shot.
It's Holiday with a drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. He does not get the second one.
Yet known for his size and defense, Klingon has the potential to be a very effective two-way player in this league.
It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Clippers, 4th.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Outside Holiday. Pass to Avdia. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, nice defensive effort there from Beal. As a leader, that's how you inspire the rest of your team.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Tuesday, they head out on the road to face the Golden State Warriors. And then Friday, they go back home and will host the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that game against the Heat, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
Thybulle, that's good.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now Harden. 6 points for him. Poke loose. The three is up. Dybul with the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Avdia. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The first free throw is good. Brown, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And both free throws good for Avdia. And you've got to give Ivica Zubac a lot of credit for how tough the Clippers have been, Clark.
For sure. I mean, he's a contender for Defensive Player of the Year pretty much year in and year out. He controls the defensive backboard, does a great job on the offensive glass. And his pick and roll chemistry with Harden is already terrific and is getting better game by game. Boy, Harden's so clever at reading pick and roll situations. I mean, that pass is second nature to him.
Dybul against Brown. Avdia outside. Now here's Klingon, tightly guarded. Portland moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday from long range. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Dybul against Brown. Outside Holiday. Avdia right side. Pass to Kamara. Harden against Holiday. Back to Kamara. 4-3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 11. Jones, the pass to Brown. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Brown's got his first points of the game. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Portland assessed a timeout.
Williams is checked in for Klingon. Portland leading by 9. Now here's Holiday. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Again, the miss by Portland. It's Beal on the wing. Dybul with a steal. Jones against Avdia. Outside Dybul. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Beal against Dybul. Beal, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Nails it from 3. Avdia's got 7 points in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Beal. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Some changes for Los Angeles. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Jones. And it's Dunn in for Harden. Here's Dunn. Beal outside. A deep 3. Kept alive. And Lopez gets it to go.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Holiday. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Clippers. Then for Portland, Reith, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Sharp in for Drew Holiday. Here's Reith. Drains the triple. 9 points in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Lopez. Not a lot of room. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Putting that stanchion to the test, the big fella, banging it down.
Here's Sharp. Give him 8 points now. Outside Thybulle. Back to Sharp. Williams a screen on Paul. 4 on the clock. Sharp, no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Lopez, the screen. The drive by Paul. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, one of the things that makes Chris Paul such a terrific floor general is his ability to run the pick and roll. Whether he passes it or keeps it, he usually always makes the right decision.
Now here's Sharp. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
Outside Paul. Takes a 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Portland leading by 11. Sharp passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
So it's Los Angeles now. Portland making their last shot. Done. The pass to Paul. From the wing. That won't go either for Paul. And the Trailblazers shooting at 45% of the game so far. As Shaedon Sharp continues to develop, he's proven that he's more than just a high flyer, Grant.
Yeah, we've seen the vicious dunks, but he's also got a pretty good touch as well. The upside potential for him is sky high.
Lopez drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Thybulle. Back to Sharp. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Sharp's got 11 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. The 4th spot held by Chris Dunn.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Clippers trail by 14. Here's Paul. Pass to Collins. Now here's Dunn. Collins outside. Over Sharp. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Now Kamara. Back to Sharp. From downtown, another 3 for Portland.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Paul with it. Pass to Batum. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Collins with a screen on Sharp. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Lets it go from deep. Batum's shot is off.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Ball against Sharp. And here's Grant from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Paul. for Sharp. They grab their own miss.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Trailblazers lead by 13. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Sharp. Pass to Graham. Back to Sharp. Shoots over Paul. Sharp, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And so it's Portland in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Portland Trailblazers.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh, my gosh, those were the good old days.
And guys, now let's see what games have yet to tip off. The Brooklyn Nets will go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. 2 p.m. Eastern is the tip-off.
Maybe we'll be surprised with a huge upset, or not.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Shaedon Sharp really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Kawhi is the 3 with Jones playing the 4. And it's Zubats in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's Leonard. Lets a floater go. 4 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Zubats dominating on the offensive glass and getting one of his own there.
Portland leading by 11. Now Sharp. And he drops it in from the low post. Sharp's got 16 points now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Clinging with the block. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Back to you.
A new day. Allie, thank you. Harden's shot is good.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
Here's Holiday, three-pointer Sharp. Off the outside, takes the 3, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Clippers trail by 15. Here's Harden. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Sharp. Here's Kamara. Now here's Klingon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Klingen's got his second bucket on the night.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Zubac with a screen on Holiday. Harden the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubac to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
Now here's Holiday. Fires the three. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Zubac with a screen on Holiday. Harden the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac really has a good feel and understanding of how to work off of the screen. He can run these sets virtually in his sleep.
Here's Holiday. Clock at 6. Goes up on the baseline, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Zubac screen. There's the triple, and it's Portland with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Avdia finds Sharp. Lets the three fly, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Harden's got his 5th rebound in this one. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so Holiday will bring it up for Portland. They lead by 11. Avdia can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Stolen by Sharp. Now the Blazers on the move.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Harden with it. 14 points for him. Knocked loose. On the wing, Harden. This one for 3. And Klingen pulls it down. Klingen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Sharp. And here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Beal. Here's Harden. Shot blocked.
Oh, great timing on the block. Sharp using his athleticism to make an impact on D.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Brook Lopez comes in for Zubac. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Beal. Williams is checked in for Portland. And the Clippers miss again. Portland leading by 13. 3-pointer Sharp. Tries again. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Ball passes to Leonard. Portland grabs the miss. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now. It's Holiday with a drive. Sharp. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. Clippers trail by 18. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lopez, the screen on Avdia. Here's Leonard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels. especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league. No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Portland leading by 17. The drive by Grant, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go, and the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in.
For Los Angeles, number 33, Nicholas Batum.
On defense, Los Angeles. Here's Thibault. Again, the miss by Portland. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Paul to the middle. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez is not the fastest guy coming out of the screen as a roller, but when he gets a step, he's hard to slow down.
Outside Thibault. Back to Sharp. And here's Grant from the arc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Paul passes to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Williams on the wing. Grant outside. Shot from the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Reach got 11.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Now here's Paul. For 3. The shot, no good. Up top, Grant. Guarded by Batum. And Williams punches it home.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Dunn. Batum with a screen on Thibault. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, and Dunn is an animalistic dunker, slamming it home with some major force.
Paul against Sharp. There's the 3. Rebounded by Dunn.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And Paul gets it to go.
You know, as he's gotten older, the outside jumper has become a bigger part of Paul's game, as it needs to.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Grant, guarded by Batum. Grant's shot is off.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Paul passes to Dunn. Back to Paul. Batum outside. Up top, Collins. Releases. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Grant. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Clippers.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
So it's Portland now. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Done. Pass to Lopez. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Grant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know what I love about Jeremy Grant? He's had every role from 20-point scorer to defensive specialist, Grant just embraces whatever his coaches ask of him.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Jones is checked in. And so Grant nails them both. A minute 15 left in the third. Now Paul, 5 points in the game. Down low. And Collins with the slam.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Three-pointer Sharp. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And Sharp has no off switch. He's consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Portland. And the second free throw is good.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Clippers trail by 13. Outside Paul. With the drive. Here's Dunn. They get it back. Williams against Collins. Here's a 3 from Paul. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Holiday.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Grant outside. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. Lopez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh, deflected. Grant with a steal. And so it's Portland in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we okay. Just one basket at a time, all right? Keep playing. Keep getting shots. That's all right. They block a couple shots at the basket. Just keep going, all right? We all right. They gonna come back in one possession. Guys, keep playing, all right?
Imploring his guys to stay positive, not to get down on themselves. Coach Ty Lue.
Wanting his guys to slow down a bit there. Good message from Coach Lue.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Jeremy Grant out there with Klingon, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
That's now his second three-pointer of the half and his 3rd of the night.
Holiday passes to Avdia. Pass to Klingon. Jones against Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Sharp's got 22 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Jones from outside. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. Both free throws good from Sharp.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Leonard's checked in for Jones. And also a switch here for Portland. Kamara's checked in. Now here's Klingon. He's guarded by Zubats. Portland moving it around. There's a screen by Kamara. Pass to Holiday. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubats has got rebound number 7 tonight.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Portland. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now here's Sharp. Outside Holiday, pass to Sharp. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Leonard. Collins, another shot, and he takes it up and lays it in.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
It's Sharp on the wing, hounded by Beal. Pass to Kamara, back to Sharp. From behind the arc. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Beal, the pass to Harden. Back to Beal. Leonard outside. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Holiday from long range knocks down the long J. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
Pass to Beal. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Collins outside. Harden from outside. Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Sharp, no good.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow. He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
And that one misses.
Hey, when Leonard is able to stay healthy and play, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the game. Can take over a game on both ends.
Collins against Sharp. Collins inside. The putback. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Portland leading by 11. To the inside, Kamara. Bradley Beal with a rebound. Here's Leonard. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 6th rebound on the night. Left side Kamara. No one near him. They get the rebound. Avdia finds Holiday. Again, the miss by Portland.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Now here's Harden. Collins outside. Pass to Zubac. And here's Leonard. Puts up a 3. Leonard beyond the line.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Timeout, Trailblazers. Sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Hey there, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
And Allie, thank you for that. To the left wing. Outside Holiday. Pass to Klingon. Back to Holiday. From downtown, the Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Kamara. 3-pointer Sharp. Gets the 3 ball to go. Sharp's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Harden surveying the D. Leonard inside. Kamara on him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
First one falls for him.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And Leonard drops them both. Trailblazers lead by 9. Here's Sharp. There's a screen by Kamara. Takes the 3. Sharp, no good.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Outside Kamara. Pass to Avdia. Portland moving it around. Clinging with a screen. Here's Holiday. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
One of the more complete players in the league. Holiday with the nice jumper.
Back to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Holiday. Harden to pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Here's Sharp. On the wing, Holiday. Outside Kamara. Pass to Avdia. Back to Kamara. Now Holiday. There's the triple. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Klingon. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
And those were our Clippers breakers. Let me hear you.
Here's Harden. Beal outside. Zubac screen. Beal to pass to Harden. And the 3 off target.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the middle. Here's Klingon. Shoots over Zubac. It's good on the putback.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Pass to Leonard. Rebounded by Kamara. Kamara's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Collins. Got a piece of it. Avdia attacking. And that one is hammered home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Leonard for 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Portland leading by 13. Here's Sharp. For 3. It's money from deep.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Harden with it. Collins a screen. Let's loose for 3. The putback. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
And the Trailblazers shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. Here's Avdia. Outside Holiday. Now Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Now Sharp fires the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He launches. Yes, sir, with the 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Beal. Harden. No good from 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Holiday. He's off from 3.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Trailblazers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And here's Holiday. Now pass to Williams. Six to shoot. Pulls the trigger. Holiday fires. Money from 3.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Lopez, the screen on Holiday. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Collins! Oh, he comes right back with a 3 of his own.
And that's exactly what he's looking to do more and more. Lopez creating for his teammates.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shaedon Sharpe.